Hello.
Hello, Doug.
Welcome to Talk.
Welcome to TubeTalk this week. You're in your last term of school forever
Last term of school forever.
before
So
university.
sad. Yeah.
But you've got your last term of cricket at St. Peter's. So you guys you're in a battle to make the top four.
Yeah.
Do you think you can do it?
Yeah, of course we can.
Yeah. In the semis.
We've just got to play well.
Yeah. Who you got this weekend?
McLean's at McLean's.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking a win, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think on paper, we're the better team. But, as you know, cricket's not played on paper, is it?
It is not. It is not played on paper. And at home, we don't have a home ground, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage. But, best of luck, Douglas. We'll report back to everyone whether it was a win or a loss next week.
Moving on to the horses.
Horse racing. Spring. Massive racing.
Last week, Mason Louis was huge in the $2 million Hill Stakes.
He was enormous. First time to weight for age. So 4-year-old doing it for the first time, and he was huge. Roared home for third, second up. He's a very lightly raced, only in the second preparation. He's really, really exciting. He goes to the Roseville Gold Cup next. Back to handicap conditions, which will suit 2,000 metres, 750,000 Australian dollars.
Connectionist was also very good. On debut, third place.
Confectionist at Taupo was excellent. She got back last, ran home really strongly for third. Really, really nice filly coming through. Really good debut.
Yeah, and then with Grace was also a good third on Sunday.
Yeah, she got a long way back at Rotorua. There was a lot of speed on, but she gathered momentum, finished off really well. She's had a really good prep. She had a win. She's placed a few times. She's starting to develop, and she looks a nice stayer. Nice sort of, I think, a nice 2,000 metre horse.
Yeah.
In the making for next prep.
Moving on this week.
Let's move on to this week.
At Matamata Race 5, we've got the Night Wolf.
What day, Doug?
I don't know.
Friday.
Friday. I didn't write it down, but I don't think...
His first start is a 3-year-old. He's improved since his brief 2-year-old campaign. You'll see here in his trial, he was getting home well. We just rode him a bit more patiently. I think we'll do the same thing. I think he'll just find a spot from a midfield barrier, and I think he'll run home well and continue to improve. Wouldn't surprise me to see him sneak into the top 3.
Yeah. Then at Pakenham, race 6, we've got Up and Under.
Much better run last start when he ran 4th, which you're seeing here. We decided to stick to a mile because when the speed's on, he just relaxes better. It's possibly his last race for us, so we'd love him to perform very well and make us think about things. He's certainly capable of it. I think the speed on will suit, I think the long straight will suit, and I think he can run well.
And then on Saturday at Ellerslie Race 8, we've got Little Black Dress.
Blinkers go on. She's been a bit overlooked. Her last start, she's building nicely, was really good. She was beaten less than a length by Tajana and Lollapalooza. And she was the only horse on the speed that kept fighting. Blinkers go on, I think that assists. She's got a good barrier draw. I think she's well over the odds, $11. I think she's a genuine winning chance. Tajana, I think, is the horse to beat. It's unbeaten as a 3-year-old. And
then moving on at Trentham, race 8, we have Make Time.
Yeah, he was meant to run Thursday over 1,400 metres at Otaki, but that got canned. So he's dropping back to 1,200 metres at Trentham. 1,200 isn't ideal, 1,400 is better, but it is a wet track. He does like a wet track. He is fit, and he will get home well. So he's got hardly any weight to carry, about 52 kilos. He's a grand old warrior. He can run well.
And then at Randwick, sorry, I just had a bit of a brain fade there.
That's right.
At Randwick race 2, we've got Solar Spain and Etna Rosso, same race.
Yeah, and the St. Ledger. So it's a $500,000, 2,600 metre race, Group 3. So Solar Spain should have won the Metropolitan. He was outstanding. He got shunted wide at the 800 and made a massive run 5 wide in the Open. hit the front, fought off everything, and then just got nailed late in a Group 1. So outstanding performance. He's a very, very exciting horse. 2,600 metre suits. I just have one question, and it was such a hard run in the Metropolitan that there's a chance that he's just over the top. There's a chance that it might have just peaked him, and we won't know that till we run on Saturday. But I do have a slight concern that could be the case. He's so good and progressive that he might just be good enough anyway. But that is a small concern. But on paper, he should run very well. Etna Rosso, I think, forget about his run in the Metropolitan. He got carted back at the wrong time. He was on the fence, couldn't get clear, and then it was all over. His run was probably a lot better than it looked, and his jockey certainly said it was. I think he was very unlucky in this race last year, the St. Leger. The 2,600 metres was no problem. He's got a good barrier draw 3. I think you'll see him run much better. He's over the odds. I think he's a nice top 3, top 4 bet.
And then race 8, we've got Lord Penman.
Yeah, so he was huge in the Epsom. Came from last on a race where there wasn't a lot of speed on, ran midfield. He's dropping back to 1,300 metres, which is a concern. It's the $1 million Silver Eagle, precursor to the Golden Eagle. I think he'd probably get a little bit outpaced early anyway, and we do have James McDonald on board. So from barrier 9, I can see him getting back. If there's a torrent of speed on, which I think there will be, then James will get him balanced, he'll get into the clear, and he'll roar home. He's over the odds at $10. You'll be seeing him hitting the line hard. He's a good horse. Just the distance is a touch short.
Then on Sunday at Waverley, race 2, we've got Dark Deluxe.
Yeah, so she was good fresh up. Really good fresh up run for 4th. Fought well. She'll improve off that. And she'll run well. She's a winning chance. She's very lightly raced, but lovely filly who I think will continue to progress.
And then race 6, we've got Port Charmer.
Yeah, he's improved a lot since his 2-year-old campaign. I shouldn't say 2-year-old, his 3-year-old campaign. He has trialled very well. He's got an awkward barrier draw, but he's got a good jockey. He'll probably end up going forward. I expect him to run really well. He's improved lengths on his last preparation, and I think he's in for a good prep. I think he'll be winning soon.
And then race 11, Mansell Blue.
Very exciting stayer. We'll probably target her towards the Wellington Cup. Last preparation, she was very good over ground. Matured a lot. She needs 3 scratchings to make the field. Hope she does make the field because we need to get started. It's only a mile. It's too short for her. The ground will be too wet, but it is a starting point, and she is a horse to follow. She's a very, very good star in the making, but just a starting point on Sunday.
And then finally at Lismore, race 1, we've got La Gracia.
Yeah, La Gracia. So 3rd up this campaign. She was 2nd first up over a distance too short. 4th second up at Eagle Farm. And she was maybe just a touch flat second up after a very good run first up over a short distance. This looks a nice race for her. She's got a good barrier draw. I think she has a definite winning chance. She's getting up to a distance she'll like of 2,100 metres. She is also in on Saturday at the Gold Coast. So just check, she could run there. Whatever race she runs in, she's a winning chance. But we're just leaning towards the slightly further distance of 2,100 at Lismore.
And time for Bet of the Week. So this Bet of the Week is at the Caulfield Cup, of course. Race 9, Deacon.
He was $19 earlier in the week. He's into 17. He qualified for the Melbourne Cup with a super run in the autumn. I think he's a very, very good horse. I think his last run at Weight for Age was super. I think he was just beaten by sharper horses, but gee, he was close up. I think he's been set for this race in the Cup. He's got a very good trainer. He's got a nice barrier draw. He'll be able to probably settle midfield. I think he's a huge each-way chance. Deacon is our Bet of the Week.
And that includes TubeTalk.
It does, Douglas. And we'll see everyone next week, and best of luck with punting on one of the biggest days of the year.
See ya.
Taking the lead, coming around the turn. Freemason is with him. Waiter out the second, Mortgage and Fields of Omar. And further back is Helene Vitality. Northerly down to the 200. Childs pulled the whip. He's the leader from Freemason. Fields of Omar's coming down the outside. And then came Republic Lass. Northerly in front with 100 metres to go. Fields of Omar, Republic Lass are closing. Northerly in front. Fields of Omar tries hard. Northerly.